Girl, welcome. How's everybody doing? Your eyelashes won't stick. You need self-adhesive eyelashes. Oh my God. Oh, Blaze. Well, if you can do like an Amy Winehouse wing and then like just put on mascara, it'll look like you're wearing lashes. Trust me. I do it all the time. But we need to hook you up with the self-adhesive eyelashes. I will send you the link. I have a whole like drawer full. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And you know what's funny is like maybe I have like 50 pairs in there and I'll know. And I will know if somebody's been dipping into my eyelashes. Oh yes. That's me. You don't steal my eyelashes. I know it's my daughter because she's 21. So she thinks that she can just take. Happy birthday, Raven. I love you, girl. You are the best daughter in the world. Oh man, I can't have I just can't. I just can't. I love my kid. Thank you, Donna. Oh, it's amazing. And congratulations to Blaze and everyone graduating to the class of 2026. My son is graduating in 2 more weeks. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting because I'm just so excited. Anyway, I love you too, Blaze. I love you too. Nice name though, right? I know, right? Why don't I get $69? Well, maybe you should go and go on Stank Tank to get the $69. Because yesterday, that's what I did. I donated $69 to Rev and Shanny. But then I'm like really wishing Buff will take it and spend it on himself or pay him back to him because I don't want them to have it. So today, okay, I had to wake up to a whole bunch of fuckery. Oh my goodness. My goodness. So we're going to take a little dipsy doodles over to my community posts and we're going to read them after I read my comments because that's what I do. That's what we do here on the Fallon at the Studio Stoop. We read comments and we commentary and we react and raccoons in the house. That's false advertisement. Hey, Bang Your Head, how are you? Good to see you. I am just like disgusted. I'm disgusted. Hey, you know what? I love Buff. If he wants to continue with Stank Tank and do his Stank Tank thing, that's great. Good. Good for him. Okay. He does it very well, by the way. He does it really good. So I will give him kudos for that. Oh, thank you, Hussy. I told her and she's like, who? So I showed a video and she's like, oh, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. I was like, yes, this is the guy that I went to meet, at the casino. And she's like, oh, okay. It took her a minute. And she's like, oh, okay. Now I understand. Now I understand. She says that she likes the wig with the blue rainbows on it. That's the wig that she likes best. And she also liked the get up gear the other day with the hat on. She's loving your hats. So keep them coming. It's good to see everybody in here. Thank you so much. Thank you, blah, 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 Blaze. Yes, congratulations to all the graduates to class of 2026. Do you remember your graduation? I mean, I remember mine like yesterday. I had the flu and still I had to go because it was mandatory that you went or you didn't get your diploma. I went to 2 years I went to public school and then 2 years I graduated from prep school, private school, because I wasn't going to school. I wanted to hang out in Coney Island all fucking goddamn day, every day. Yep. I was at Nathan's Hot Dogs. I was in Dante's Inferio, the horror house of horrors over there. I mean, I was riding the roller coaster. I mean, you couldn't find me. I was in Coney Island on the beach. The beach, where's the beach? It's basically what I was doing when I was a teenager. And riding my bike and skateboarding and going to clubs and just never going to school. And then I got tossed into prep school. And they were like, "You're going to graduate." So I was forced to go to my graduation, flu and all. And I went to my prom. It was really cool. I had a great time. And I remember smoking so much weed that they were like, it was like 90210 all over again. Remember that episode when they had prom and the graduation and all that? And people were like getting, like, Donna got drunk and, she was like falling all over the place. That was like half of my class because we partied before we went to prom, which was a bit like a bad mistake, but we had fun. It was fun. People were laughing. People were calling parents and, it was fun. It was really cool. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Unicorn. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Welcome, 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 welcome. So, thank you, Bang Your Head. Oh, I'm getting all birthday wishes for her. Thank you. It means so much. It's amazing to see them grow. I'm glad this is something that I did, and I am proud of it, as every parent should be. Oh, you're welcome, Viking. You're welcome. Your blue looks good on you, I tell you. Everybody that has blue looks good on you, and everybody that doesn't, it still looks good on you. Yes, it does. So, I've missed anything. Have I missed anything? Nope, not yet. Not yet. But yeah, right. Unicorn Girl, it was hilarious. I loved my teen years, especially in the 1980s. That was the best time to be a teen because you could have gotten away with so much shit back then. And plus, they didn't have cell phones or GPS tracking or anything, you know. You had a couple of quarters in your pocket and a payphone at the corner, and that is how you called home. ET phone home. Because I said that because people called me ET. But yes, it was a blast. It was a blast. But the funny thing is that when you try to make somebody out to being a liar out here, it really doesn't work because there's a little thing called receipts. And I'm going to do this again and again and again. And I'm so sick and tired of doing it. Sorry, trying makeup is bad today. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you're going to get it. It's going to look good. Don't worry. You're going to look just beautiful because you are. Even without makeup, you look beautiful, Blaze. So don't kill yourself or stress over it. Minecraft, don't do it because you're going to look fantastic. And from what I heard, you're going to be rocking a nice little cocktail outfit. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, I can't wait to see. I'm excited. I'm going to be jealous. I'm going to be jealous. Jealous again. So anyway, I think I caught up all the chats. Hold on. I did see one particular one. Okay, Trevor. Fallon, I got sleepy. I had to go to bed halfway through the stream because I've been up since 5 o'clock. Missed the second half of his show. I know I missed a lot of the drama. Oh, Trevor, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. You're all good. Um, will Buff be uploading the full stream later this week? I don't know about that, but I do believe that he might. I'm not sure. But just keep your eyes peeled for it, okay? Because there is a part in there that I would have loved to have clipped it, but I respect him. That's me, respecting Buff and respecting people out here. So I will wait until it's fully uploaded to clip it, and I will tell him that I'm clipping it because I have to share it. I have to share it again. Okay, so yesterday I went to Buff's and I donated $69. But hussy, why can't I have $69? Why? Okay, so I did that because after they didn't hear the first time, I said, "Did I write something wrong?" So I did this for myself and tax purposes only. No, I'm just kidding. So I was like, "Am I going nuts?" Because I know that like I asked him a question and they're like, "What are you talking about?" Because Hussy and we discussed this because what happened was is that we came up with the idea that a while ago, Raccoon, Carrie, and Hussy, and Blaze, and somebody else was up on panel. I think it was Kyler. Somebody else was up on that panel, and we were talking about having them coming up and making a major like to do out of it, like with money and everything. And this was before Stank Tank, okay? This was before. And we were trying to get money together to see, who would donate and whatever. It didn't matter who was doing what, if it was higher or lower, whatever, it didn't matter. So I said, okay, so that didn't work out too well. Then what happened is I was like, why not do it anyway? I said that to Hussey. I was like, let's just do it anyway. Because I mean, I have answers. I have questions because this was when I read out the whole CIC thing. Okay. And they declined the $50 that I gave to Hussey in a Cash App. Okay. I gave it to him in a Cash App. All right. Here it is. There's the Cash App. Okay. I can't enlarge it. Wait, hold on. I wonder if I can do that. No, I can't. But this went to Hussey to go into his Cash App. And what is that? Crossed out? It's crossed out. Am I correct? Or am I lying? It's crossed out because he returned it to me because they declined coming onto Hussey's panel. Hi, David. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for coming. So, are you going to be listening at the Chinese buffet? I'm just curious. Because if you are, can you do me a favor and get me some extra sticky rice with General Tao's chicken or sweet and sour chicken or beef or spicy beef or something? Or what was that you had that time, Hussy? That smelled so good. I was like, damn it, I wish I got that instead. But my meal was amazing too. I'm telling you, casino buffets are the bomb. They are the bomb. And they're fresh. They're made fresh to order. And the food's just not sitting there and like getting pepper steak. Thank you. So, David, we want some pepper steak, extra sticky white rice, General Tao's chicken, or sweet and sour beef or chicken with extra white rice or pork fried rice. But it has to be yellow rice for Hussy. Or is it the regular? Oh no, you like the brown rice? It was like a brown one. Oh man, I love it. Love it. But I'm busy. Oh, you getting fresh with me now, David? Hussy, do I have permission to kick his butt? I'm kidding. Oh, congratulations, Viking girl. Viking chick. Congratulations. My grandson graduated high school. That's awesome. Congratulations. Welcome to the class of 2026 club. That's awesome. So, I love pepper steak too. It's so yummy, especially with good rice. The rice has to be really good. Really, really good. Don't ask, go for it. Well, I'm going to do it. And look at him. He's like hiding now. No, I'm just kidding. You may be laughing now, but you'll be crying later, David, once I'm done with you. No, I'm just joking. I love you guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, there's that. There's that, as Mrs. Portland would say, and there's that. But the thing is that he returned it to me because they declined coming up on his panel. And we all went, and some of us were in the chat, in her chat, saying, listen, Hussey's offering $50. You want to come up? And they ignored it. I went in there. I said, hey, we're offering you $50 to come up on Hussey's panel. She ignored it. There were multiple people that did that she ignored. So I got my $50 back, and I went to the casino and I hung out with Hussey and spent it that way. But then here we have me doing this, giving $69, okay, on Buff's thing. And why? And I asked, why did you both decline my offer of $50? I was willing to give you 200 more to go up on Hussey's Chooches. And here's my name. And here's that. And there's that. And then look it down here. Wow. Wow. Okay. So we're going to start off with the Buff comment. Buff says, thank you so much. And I say, did I say? Oh, look at that. I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did that. You're welcome, Buff. If you could take that $69 and give it to yourself instead of them, I'd appreciate it. But you do what you got to do. I can't even see it. I'm just so angry with them. They really messed up and didn't realize how bad that made me feel. Not that it matters, meaning it didn't matter to them because they don't give a shit about me. But I didn't want them to get a dime with that. I want you to get the $69. You deserve it. Love you, brother. Okay? So then we have this one. Shani. She's lying, Buff. She's lying, Buff. Because she has no front teeth. She's lying, Buffs. Okay? All right. If you say so. I mean, because what's all of this shit up here? You know, the receipts that I just shown. So then we're going to go back up here. And we're going to go to, because it goes in order here. Then Lacey Plunk. I don't know who you are, Lacey Plunk, but thank you so much for your comments. Okay. Oh, no. And then it goes here. Shani's next comment. Shani's live. How about you show the proof? It was actually sent to me. You sent it to someone, but it certainly wasn't me. You lying your ass off. Number one, it's you're lying your ass off. Okay. And I can correct you because you're a fucking dumb fuck. Then Lacey Plunk says, pay attention. Pay attention. Fallon sent the money to Hussey for you to come up on Hussey's panel. You don't want to be called out, of course. So the money was sent back to Fallon, you dumb B. And then I wrote, Lacey, thank you, Lacey. Thank you, Lacey. And refused to respond to that trash hole. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Clearly, she can't read and is not capable of making any sense from anything normal. Thank you for your post, heart. And then she hearted it back. Okay. Then Lacey writes, it's like high school all over again. Then Lacey writes, by the way, it's not really you people want to hear from because all you do is lie. It's Rev we want to hear from. After a couple of beers, at least he tells the truth. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. And then we have her up here under the Memphis Shay's comment says, thank you, Memphis Shay, for commenting on my post. Appreciate it. Don't give them anything. Child abusing, cancer faking, screaming, scamming bums don't deserve free handouts. Thought I hearted that. Thank you. Oh, and I have to do thumbs down to you, Shani. And then Shani writes, left 2 messages on my community. Wasn't me. You sent it to. So you're the liar. Where's my name, Pinocchio? Okay. I think that proves that you're the fucking piece of shit bullshit liar. Because when Buff, after having to play this twice, with the Indian voice lady or guy, I thought it was hilarious. I should have added the spouting whale emoji like 100 times on that. That would have been awesome. After you clearly sitting there with the face of like, what are you talking about? What? Buff had to come in and actually read it to you guys so you can spout out of your mouths that you have no idea where that was. I don't know. Number one, it wasn't sent. And number two, if it was sent, you would have been like, well, fuck you, then I don't care. Ungrateful. And he even said that you were ungrateful. So, you know what, Shani? You can go fuck all the way off. You have no idea what the fuck I was going to do for you. Even though I've said it multiple times, I was going to go with my friend to PA. We were going to grab a cooler on the way. She works part-time in the food industry. We're going to make meals together. We were going to bake and cook you foods. We were going to load up that cooler, and it wasn't going to be a dingy dollar store styrofoam cooler. It was going to be a Coleman's cooler with wheels and a handle so you can roll it around. Wow. And go grocery shopping with it with your food stamps. That's what was going to happen. You're going to fill it up with ice, pack it up with ice, pack it up with a case of water, put some sodas in there, put some energy drinks in there, put some, that coffee shit that Rev likes, Starbucks coffee, whatever it is. We were going to do all of that just for you. We were going to get you a blow-up mattress. We were going to get you pillows. We were going to get you bedding. We were going to get you like a carton of cigarettes at the res out here. Get you a couple of gift cards to Sheetz, in the gas station that was nearby, so you can go and get yourself some food or whatever. And I was actually going to, put a couple of $100, in my pocket to give to you in cash. And get you, bus tickets so you could ride around and have a little travel time for yourself. Yeah. That's what I was going to do. And you know what? Ain't going to happen no more. Ain't going to happen no more. Because you're going to stay the way that you're going to stay. Hey, if you end up getting a job and not being homeless by the end of this year, kudos for you. Kudos. But you know what I predict? You guys are going to still be in the same predicament for a while. A long while. Long time. Thanksgiving's going to be lonely and cold. Christmas is, Hanukkah, the New Year's are going to be freezing. Yeah. So that's on you, boo boo. That's on you. But to be called a liar, Pinocchio, when I just showed you the proof, when I fucking was in your chat that you ignore, fuck you. Who are you? Who are you? I'd like to know who you are because I certainly know who I am. I certainly know who all these creators are out here that's supporting you, that did support you, that aren't supporting you now. We all have worth. We all know ourselves. And I am never, ever going to help anybody out here like this ever again. I will help out my locals, okay, because that's what I do. And the cash apps will always keep going. They'll always keep going. And the super chats and whatnot to my favorite creators. 5 on one hand that I donate to that I know, that I speak to offline. So, the one thing. Hey, Cisco, Cindy, thank you for coming. Good to see you. Thank you, girl. Um, you really messed up by calling me a liar. You don't know who I am. You don't know where I worked or where I work. You don't know anything about me. But the funny thing is that I know quite a lot about you because I've been following you for years. Almost 10 years. Denver days? Since Denver days? Is that almost 10 years? Yeah. But, you claim that you have food stamps and that you get government assistance. Well, maybe somebody needs to call them and talk to them and tell them your story. You think? Should I do that? I don't know. I don't like doing it, but if I have to, because there's honest taxpayers out there like myself, and there's other people that need assistance, that have kids that are homeless. I mean, I've seen 2 days ago a mother holding a child on the side of a road here against her chest. So, maybe she can use, the food stamps. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I really don't know what I'm going to do. But the ball's in my court now because I've been labeled a liar and I'm not tolerating it. So, Shani, you best watch your mouth. You best fucking humble yourself. You're not humbling at all. Neither are you, Jason. You guys do not know the word humble at all. If you did, you wouldn't be in this predicament. Get that bitch? Oh, you want me to? The one thing that you guys should learn about me is never dare me, because I act on dares. I love dares. I love them. Yep. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll have to make a little phone call, to the government services. Yeah. But, I hate doing that to people. You dare me? Is this what you're saying, Blaze? You dare me to do that? Blaze? Are you for real? I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Woo shit. Woo shit. That's right. Yes, I did. Oh, yes, you did now. Okay. Well, I think that I'm just going to have a week to think about things and ponder on it. Because, Shani, you need to be stopped. And if I have to be the one to stop you, so be it. If I have to get the grunt of it and be, the bad person, okay, so be it. It's not the worst case that I've been through. Whoops, sorry, my alarm. Not the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life. I can handle you. I can handle you 100%. I'm not daring. I'm not like threatening. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not scamming you. You're the one scamming everybody else. You're the one that's lying. I can point out all your fucking filthy ass, disgusting, despicable lies. You know, the reason why you're the weight that you are is because you are insecure about yourself. You're insecure. Mhm. I'm not the one who gave my sons up and my animals and tossed them out like garbage. You did that, not me. I still have my 2 dogs. I still have my 2 kids. I'm going to my son's graduation. I helped out with his prom. Seen my daughter graduate, walked her off to college. Got my son a car last week. Handed him the keys. What did you do for your sons? Hmm? I know it's a touchy subject to talk about, but yeah, what did you do? Nothing. You sat there, you ate their food, you took food out of your kids' mouths to feed your ass. And I won't talk about your sons and their health issues at the time, because that's none of my business. But I certainly can fucking talk about them now, because you are disgusting. You treated both animals like shit and both of your sons like shit. And that is horrific. You are a bad mama. You'll never be a mama again. And I'll tell you another thing. If you plan on adopting another animal, you bet your fucking bottom dollar I will fucking get everyone out here on fucking YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Rumble, Kick, Twitter twat, any Lincoln.com, Instagram, Grinder, Tinder, Schlander, blah, 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 to tell everyone and vouch that you are not able to take care of children or pets. You fucked with the wrong person. You really did. And here I am. No avatar. I mean, no filter, no nothing. That is exactly who I am in my picture. That is exactly what I look like. And I am here with my face here. So I'm not hiding. I don't hide from bullies like you or narcissistic asswads, because that's what you are. So you're going to take a fucking seat for the rest of your fucking duration on YouTube. And there's going to be a lot of fucking people that are definitely, sorry, excuse me, at the burpees because I had soda. It's going to take a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are really, really pissed with you, woman. Now, what I want to know is the truth. I want to know if you free bleed or if you really use tampons. No, I'm just kidding. That's disgusting. No, I don't. I'm just joking. But I find it comical how we are all paying for you in this world to live and survive on the streets. Okay? And I also want to know the truth about G-Man, because it seems to me that lie. Number one, I don't believe he got, Minecraft, stabbed Minecraft. I don't believe that at all. And then there's a word of a taser, but Shani had a taser. Shani had a knife. G-Man bought her a knife in Minecraft. And I believe she had pepper spray and a taser because she was homeless and she got attacked. So he saved her life. So if a taser is being mentioned and a knife is being mentioned in Minecraft, the one thing that I can tell you, the story doesn't add up because I didn't even know that G-Man had $10,000. So where did that $10,000 come from? But also, you say that you're planning on getting a house. You're saying that you guys are not going to be homeless anymore. And he could have just left the country because he got attacked and he has this lawsuit coming on. But you can't run from the law, number one. So that makes Hussey an instant winner. So congratulations, Hussey, on winning your case already. So what are you going to do? Magically appear like the German lady? The German lady magically appears. G-Man TV magically appears. Ooh, spooky, scary, Halloweeny. Yeah, no. You're scared, G-Man. You are petrified of what's going on. And I think that you went to that tent, told them that you had to leave, and something happened. And now all of a sudden, voila, instant moving, instant leaving the tent days behind, getting a little help from Buff along the way. Yeah, it seems like, but hey, guys, allegedly, speculations and all that, okay? But you know me because I show receipts. Yeah, I do. So what's the end game here, guys? What do you think the end game's going to be? Let me check chatties. Where did I leave off? I forgot where I left off in chat. I hate that. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, the Cash App's scrolling across. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe, and ring that ding-a-ling-a-ling bell for more notifications. And always, we are always having a good time over here. And we spill the tea and we show receipts here. And we also make up with friends and accept apologies here. Just saying. She did, Tracy. She tried to tell him the room was 180 when it was only, 100. Oh, whoa. That's not good. Wow. Tracy, I'm not surprised. She's such a lying scammer. Yep, you got that right, Uni. Impulsive defense. I think you came in late. Yes, you did come in late. I'm sorry. Just catch up. It's all good. Or you can always watch the replay. Yeah, she told Buff the room cost 180 when it was only 125. Wow. So, Shani, what were you going to do with the extra dollars? But was he going to give you cash and you pay for it? What are you doing? Asking for extra money. What right of it is of yours to do that? Nothing. That's not your God-given right. The hell is your problem? So you're asking for more money because it's never good enough. What you got wasn't good enough. Seriously. Really? That's disgusting. You scam people, you lie about having cancer, then you put other people that have cancer down and smash on them. And I don't care if that lady got an apology from you. You're disgusting, and if I was her, I would have totally fucking reported your ass for saying that. 100%. Because you just don't go running around saying shit like that. Unbelievable. The Funk Dish. How are you? Thank you for coming, sweetie. Thank you. But I'm telling you, like, this woman has no fucking morals at all. Running around screaming that, like, oh my God, I hate Jason. I love Jason. I hate Jason. I love him. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I did say that word, and I'll say it again. Are you that retarded? Because apparently you must be if you're asking for that. Who are you? How dare you? And how dare G-Man think that this is a game? That's what's sick, guys. Everything is a game to him. He doesn't care. He certainly does care now because he's running. I mean, the only thing I can think of is, I don't know. It's just what I'm thinking. I don't know. But how dare you do this, Shani? Remember?
Speak on this. 2 nights ago I told you I lost my breasts to cancer. I told you I had 3 lines of chemo, 32 rounds of radiation and a double mastectomy. Why did you call me a bitch?
Why didn't the cancer finish the job?
Remember
I
that?
paused the
Liar.
TTS to tell you this.
Good for you, Buff.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Good for you,
I
Buff.
hate people, that's what.
Aw.
Are you fucking stupid?
Yeah, she is.
Hey, do you know how horrible it is? You sitting here so hypocritically, get throwing hate at me, and I throw it back once, and you're like, ah.
Shani, I would like you to speak on.
But that's a big difference. There's a big difference there, Shani. The woman had cancer. She wasn't saying you're a fat piece of fucking shit and you smell like a big vagina hole. She didn't say that to you. She just asked you a fucking question. See, these people, they get angry when they're under the gun, and they get angry when they get questioned. Like, they're not allowed to be questioned, but they certainly will kiss your fucking ass and like you and lick your ass up head to toe if you have that dollar sign right in front of them. Why do you think Shani's so humbled, like on Buff Weeb's live on Stank Tank? Why do you think she's so humbled? Because she's getting money, and she doesn't care like how much it is. She probably doesn't even know how much it is. She probably forgot how much it is like the first time. You know, so she's just like, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, whatever. Oh my God. That's what she's doing. She doesn't give a shit. And Buff is doing the best thing he can do as a human being in helping them. So my question to Shani is, why is it okay that Buff Weeb can help you, but you can't come up on the panel for $50 on Hussies? Why? Like, why? Why? When we all had questions for you. And I don't want anyone to think that I'm like, oh, well, you know, like this is wrong and blah, blah, blah. You know, like Buff's doing this and we're doing that. No, this is not a competition here. I just had this one question. One question. And there were many people that had other questions. Oh, twin thing. Hey, girl, how are you? She apologized to you? Well, I'm glad she apologized to you. She didn't even remember what she said. Apology not accepted. I don't fucking blame you, twin thing. And I hope and I pray for you that you're doing okay. I really do. My dad has cancer now, and he's in his 90s, and he has to live with it for the rest of his life. That's what he chose to do. But I had a stepmother that died of lymphoma and Hodgkin's, and I have several friends that have had cancer and survived. And I just want you to know that when I heard this, I was disgusted, livid that this bitch can do that. And then she doesn't remember. That's disgusting. She just like was like, oh, okay, like whatever. Like, oh, okay. Like, fuck her. And she's lying. She lied to all of us about having cancer. I don't know. I don't want to lose my hair. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Screw you and your lies. The hell. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. And welcome here, twin thing. You are more than welcome to be here. Absolutely. But I'm sorry, exactly, Unicorn Girl. And I'm sorry that you had to go through that too and deal with it. And I had no idea who it was. And thank you so much for coming in here. Wow, you came in just in time. But, you know, I just, yes, we're all praying for you, twin thing. I'm glad you're doing good. But, Shani, you lied about having cancer. You lied about a lot of things. So, I'm going to question now, okay? And we're going to put this in the chat, okay? I do need everyone to know that I am in remission. I'm very okay now. I fought for 3 years, and I'm cancer free now. Congratulations. And I will still be praying for you regardless. And I'm very proud of you. You survived. You're a survivor. True-blooded survivor. And that's everything to celebrate about. And I can understand having her, what she said, scare you and be so angry. I would be so pissed at her. She's disgusting. Disgusting. You're welcome. We love you. And we're very proud of you. And you got this, girl. You're super strong. You're super strong. And I'm very, very happy that you're here to just tell your story. Thank you. And thank you. Thank you for praying for my dad. It's okay. He lived a very full life. I mean, his life was fuller than most. And I'm still happy I still have time with him, and we're living it up. It's what we're doing. We're living our best lives. And we're not going to have somebody like Shani and Rev ruin our best lives. If anything, I feel bad for them that they can't have what we have. They can't experience the joy that we have. And that's why I was so into her in the first place. I was like, why is this woman not happy? Like, she sits there and she's happy for 1 month, and then the next month she's like, fuck my life, and getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And it was just sickening to see in the very beginning. And I'm not saying that I was like best friends and I knew them and I met them and we hung out, No, we just don't know each other. She knows me from just the one donation that I donated to her No, that's twice I donated to her. One was in the Denver days, and one was, I think, when something happened with her kid, like when her kids were gone. And yeah, I think that was when, but that was so long ago, you know. But mm-mm. I, I really hope that she humbles herself at some point, and Jason too, because you can't live your life like this. You can't live your life running around like this. And as Hussey said in his live before, he said, if this is their job, then that's okay. And I'm all for that. I'm all for anyone who has a job on YouTube. My other channel is part of my job. I get paid a little. Well, it goes in a pool, and we all get paid from there. But 4 people share that channel, and we all get a percentage of it. And what we do is we collect it, and then we do payouts, like every other 3 months. We do payouts, so everybody gets their share, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with having a job on YouTube. I know many people that have jobs on YouTube that consider YouTube their job, you know, and social media their job. And that's fine. If you're making money off of it and doing good, then okay. But seriously, if you're just sitting here, feed my belly, feed my belly, feed my belly every single damn day. I need weed. I need booze. I need this. I need that. You got an issue. That's called grifting. And this is not my first fucking rodeo, people, that I have come across grifters. If anything that I do, if you know me as well as people say that they do, then you would know, okay, that Flo not only does the authoring and editing on the side for one job, calling out grifters and working on cases is my other job. So I have 2 jobs. I have a lot of jobs. And I'm a mother. So when I call out a grifter, you better be ready, because you need to be called out and take a seat. And Shani, you better take a seat. You better get an extra shower, couple of showers in, shower all that you can in that hotel. Sleep all that you can on that nice bed. Have good, sweet dreams, because soon you're going to be back in that tent. And my radar is telling me that you're going to be there for a long time. Unless you stole some money and get an apartment like that. Yeah, I'd like to understand that ethic of what's going on. It hurt. I really did. I have children, and they went through it. Oh no, too. Gave her away because she was so sick. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, sweetie. Well, you definitely are in my prayers. Thank you so much, Viking. I appreciate that. Yes, your dad is loved. No one who fights cancer loses their battle, no matter how it ends. You're right. You're right about that. You're right. Thank you, twin. I appreciate that. Prayers to your dad. Thank you, unicorn girl. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. Like when she's got that turkey dinner ordered for her, then the next damn day she said she hasn't eaten in 3 days, right? Oh my God, I remember that. Oh my God, I was like, but don't you have like any leftovers or something? You know, like seriously, seriously. She, one thing that she never understood was, and she was brilliant because she's like, I know how to cook. I'm doing cooking shows. I'm going to be the next foodie beauty. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm surprised that she never learned how to make one meal for people, like for four people, last 2 more days. Seriously. She's such a fucking golden child. I love it. I love it. Unicorn girl, if it's $1 she wants, and now why is it not two? If it's two medium pizzas and a smeed, and she's mad. It's not a. She said it's a large. It's not even enough. Exactly. Exactly. How many pizzas do you want, girl? I remember when Buff did Stank Tank the first time, and she's sitting there and she's all miserable, and they're like chowing down on the pizza. Rev's like, this is so good, and she's sitting there like, I don't, you know what she looked like? The little kid in the corner whose parents scolded her for doing something. She's like, I don't deserve to have any pizza. I don't want to, but you fucking woke up in the middle of the night and scarfed down the rest while everybody else was passed out from drinking booze and smoking weed, probably. You know that's true. You can't deny that, right? Thank you, A. Graves. Thank you. Is lung cancer. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Well, you definitely have our prayers too, honey. Everybody has our prayers here. This is like, I call us the prayer warriors, because we sit here and we all talk and we get to know each other, and then these things pop up and somebody's sick or they don't feel well, or so we're always praying over here. So you have our prayers, honey, and I'm sorry for your loss. I'm really sorry, honey. They had the house and entire kitchen in an EBT, never cooked. Exactly. So this makes me question, like, our government for some reason. Okay, I have to bring this up because you just said this twin thing. Here we have an EBT case, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. I had food stamps at one point in my life. I was homeless at one point in my life. That's why I appreciate life. That's why I appreciate everything that I have. That's why I appreciate everything that I can get. This is why I appreciate that I'm able to do a little bit more for people when I should be doing a lot more for myself, which I'm going to start doing, because after this and what happened, my coworkers were looking at, they were watching, Buff, they were watching you, because I have my coworkers watch. They're silent watchers. And they were watching and they said, no, this is it with you and this internet over here. Like, you cannot go back and do anything else for them. No, you cannot even attempt to even do anything for them. The only thing that you should be doing is doing a little bit more for yourself. Okay, sounds good to me. So I guess I'm going to be going on a nice trip soon. Yeah. So she has EBT, okay? The cookie fight, right? But the thing is that, is it okay to have our taxpayers giving her money for her and Jason, because they must have cut down the cost, the collection that she would get normally monthly, because she doesn't have her kids with her. So it's just her and Jason, and they're married, apparently, allegedly, Minecraft, whatever, who cares? And It's not beyond Shanny to eat out of a dumpster. Yeah, right? Right, Raccoon? But should she be able to have an EBT card and still collect money and panhandle? That's what I'm going to call her. I'm not going to call her a grifter. I'm going to call her panhandler. Because you know what she needs is a coffee tin or a cup. That's what you need, Shanny. And yeah, I'm coming down hard on you. And I normally don't talk this way. I don't talk this way at all about any homeless people because I do help the homeless and I do help the domestic violent, the DV centers in my neighborhood. Okay? I volunteer time during the holidays to help feed the homeless. I make food and bring it down to the shelters. That's what I do. And I'm still sticking to it. I still do it. But it's okay. Good. I'm glad you have food stamps. You need food stamps more than Shanny needs them, to be honest with you, unicorn girl. I'm not joking. You have 7 kids. This woman has 600 pounds, including Jason. So she does not need to be eating all that food like that, to be getting big like that. I'm sorry, that's my opinion. But I think that it is definitely not okay that she collects public assistance, sits here and bitches and complains about being hungry all the time, and constantly gets $100 million worth of food delivered all the time. They never cooked in that kitchen at the uncle's house. They cooked in Denver, but I did not ever see them cooking at the fucking uncle's house. It was constantly. We should all go over and take a peek at all the times that they got DoorDash, that they got this, that they got food delivered, and add that all up and see how much they fucking had that they spent on food. Seriously, because I know that you can get deliveries with food stamps. You can get food delivered. That I do know in certain states. So maybe their state is a plus on that. I don't know. But I'm telling you right now, I was dared by Blaze to do something, so I just may do it. Because I don't think that it's right that you sit out here and grift and bitch and complain and call people liars and call people cunts and all this other shit that you do. I don't think it's right when people are just trying to help you. That's all. We weren't trying to run your life. We were trying to help you. And even suggest and ask you questions about what are you good at doing? So maybe somebody would know that, oh, you're good at knitting. Okay, well, here's, maybe work at Joann's or maybe work at, a craft store if you're good at knitting. Or if Jason's good at like pumping gas because he's good at pumping his thing all the time, his baby carrot, because we all know that, right? So maybe you should work at a gas station pumping gas or standing out in front of Home Depot and getting a job to mow a lawn. I mean, it was all suggestions. It wasn't going to be, we're going to bash on you. We just wanted to give you some ideas. And I wanted to go more depth into the CIC with you. And their menu had a lot of options for you. But you got kicked out. But then I'm thinking that Okay, you got kicked out, but Jason can still go there. Or if you both got kicked out, I don't fucking care. I don't know. But one of you can go there and go into the rehab facility that they have and go to the meetings and get your shit together and get your IDs. You have a free post box there. You can receive mail at the CIC. They have lockers there. You could put your stuff in a locker. You can take showers. You can eat. Don't pull this bullshit. Oh, well, no, don't. So what it comes back to is that you don't want to because you're fucking lazy. I wish I can switch fucking jobs with you, girl, but not get fat like you. Okay? Not put on the weight gain and not sit there and like twiddle my dick, you know. No. I just wish that I can take a break. You're lucky. Because be so prepared to get your shit in gear. If anything ever happens to you in the future, you better be ready. You better be ready to take on a job, get up in the morning, get dressed, take a shower, be presentable. Because you know what? You are a special kind of fucking homeless. Okay? There are other homeless people surrounding you daily that have it worse than you do. Worse. Can you imagine them being there with those kids? No. Mm-mm. I couldn't. But there are homeless people that are there in your shape, worse than you, that have kids. I've seen it. I live it every fucking day. New York is such a tough place. It really is. I mean, there are people everywhere, scattered everywhere. But you know what? Not one person that I came across during my duration of helping a homeless person. Well, there was one ungrateful person, and that was fine. It didn't matter to me because I knew that I was doing a good thing. But I don't look for anything in return when I do anything that I do. Okay, if I give like $1 or my change or I don't do that. I don't look for anything. What I look for is for somebody to be fucking honest with me. Or don't. But Shani, since you're out here, you say I lie. And meantime, I have receipts. I pulled them up. I'm not a liar. You're the fucking liar. And you're the one who definitely will be going down further into their own hole that they dug themselves. Not me. Not any of us. Yes, apparently for filming in the CIC. Hey, Shammy. Hi, Shabby. Shab Rock's in the house. Hi, Shabby. It's Luda. And I'm in a bitchy ass mood today. We make our dogs talk, Shamrock and me. So, pardon us. But, oh, excuse me. I am so tired. Oh, I'm stretching. Oh, and I have a birthday party to get going to. Cracking on. Telling you. 21 today. 21 years old. Man. Whew, I remember my 21. I went to the Red Lobster and Sizzler because back in the day it was the Red Lobster and the Sizzler and they were combined. So cross-contamination, right? When I was younger, I was able to have fish. My dad would take me fishing. I would go out, we'd, go fishing. We would catch the fish, go back to this place called Randazzo's in Sheepshead Bay. It's a nice Italian restaurant, seafood, steak chops, you name it. And they would cook your food for you. And you would have like this big table and you'd sit at it with all the fishing people and whatnot. It was something that like we did like, I don't know, like bi-weekly, I think. I don't remember really. But so I'm sitting there, I'm having my little bud nip, because they had bud nips back then, the small bud, like the short bottles of Budweiser, and they had a big bottle of Budweiser. So I just had my little bud nip, and I had my little filet mignon and my lobster tail combo. And I do believe it came with broccoli and cauliflower, like a vegetable melody back then, and a baked potato. So here I am, chowing down. I'll take a bite of my filet mignon. I'll take a bite of my this. I'll take a bite of that. I'll put it on the fork, line it up, make it all one, like a kebab. And all of a sudden, my friend says, Flo, you don't look too good. And I'm like, okay. I couldn't breathe. I fucking was starting the allergy of shellfish. I just got allergic to every single piece of fish, you name it. I am allergic to it now. I can't have fish anymore. So I tried having fish. Oh, when was that? I'm thinking, yeah, I made tuna fish. I used to take tuna fish, mayonnaise, and lemon juice and relish and blend it, like put it in the blender and put it on toast and make a little sandwich, right? Like pate. And nope, I did that when I think one of my kids was born. I forgot which one. I said, let me give it a try because, like when you're pregnant and after you're pregnant, your hormones and everything changes. I said, let me give it a try. Nope, hospital. But then they had an EpiPen. So I had to carry an EpiPen, and my kids had to carry EpiPens because they had airborne allergies. So, nope, no more. That was my 21st birthday, spent in the ER. They didn't have EpiPens back in 1991, because that's when I turned 21, 1970s. And I remember getting stabbed like 3 times with fucking needles, and it was not a joyful situation. And I was like, that's it. Man, I got really, really screwed up on my 21st birthday, but I had a blast anyway with my friends during the day. But at night, no, that was not a good time. Nope. But yep. So that's what I remember on my 21st birthday. But my daughter, she's going to have a good time tonight. We're taking her friends and her boyfriend, and her brother's coming, and a bunch of other people will be there. And we're just going to have a little party at a well-to-do restaurant. Okay? Because we're getting bougie and fancy tonight. But no, thank you. Hey, French fry. Sorry, French. Sorry, I thought it was French fry. French. How are you? Thank you for coming. Randazzo's. I seen Randazzo's on a cooking show. It is the best. Oh my God. Linguinis and clams. That I remember from when I was a kid. And whose kid ever, like when you're like 10 years old, eats linguinis and clams? Okay. I mean, I know there's a lot of people out there that do that, but like, I mean, that was the best with the red sauce. Oh my God. And then they had shrimps. They had these coconut buttered baked shrimps. Oh my God, they were so good. Anything with coconut's good. And I was allergic to coconut when I was a kid, and now I'm not allergic to it now. It's funny. It's funny how allergies work. But anyway, so that's what we're going to do tonight. I don't know what to say, guys, about this. This triggers me. It's my nephew's birthday today. Oh my God, he's 21 too. That's awesome. Yay, congratulations. Happy birthday to him. I'm telling you, there's something about this month. Like, there's so many June babies out here. A lot of Geminis. Lots of Geminis. Yep. And I hope he enjoys his birthday, and I hope you have a fun time too. And then you're going to take him to the dinner and then the casino. I can't. Oh my God, you sound just like me. My daughter went to the casino for her 20th birthday last year, and she had a blast. They were like, okay, what's the point in playing these games if we're not winning? I was like, no, you have to learn how to work it. But we had a good time. We had a good time. We got a couple of free rooms. They had their room. We had adjoining rooms. I was in the other room, and there were like 4 girls giggling late at night, having a blast. And it was a really cool time. Isn't a drinker. Casinos are 21 and above here. No, our casinos, you can be at the machines at, I think it's 18 or 16 here. Yeah, it's 18. It's 18 and plus here. And we're in New York. But to drink, you have to be 21. And that's something that my kids never experienced early. And so tonight we're thinking like, okay, we're going to get some champagne. Well, I'm going to get some champagne. And I know that other people are going to have their own concoctions of drinks. And, we'll see. We'll see if she wants to have a little drink. We did both have a drink one time when she was 16, but she had a couple of sips of mine, which was a Bay Breeze. And I'm telling you, like, she wouldn't stop drinking it. I was like, okay, you have to stop because you're 16 and I don't want anyone to see this. But it was her 16th birthday, so I was like, okay. I mean, hey, I started drinking when I was 16 too, so, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. Oh, and you have a good time on your birthday dinner and everything. Have a great time at the casino and win big. I'm sending some winning big luck to you. Yeah. I think they said they are known for their clams and Italian dishes. Yep. Clams and mussels and catch of the day, raccoon. They are so good. I wish I lived closer to Randazzo's. I'd be there like every night. I love that place. Oh my God. And then there's the Rooster Roll or the Rock and Roller Rooster or something. That's where they have those huge um roast beef sandwiches with cheese melted. Oh my God. The best. I love it there. I love Brooklyn. I miss my Brooklyn. And I go, because I have to work and, I go there. But, like, I don't go and hang out and have fun. I go there and work, which sucks. So this summer, we're definitely going there. And we're going to be staying, in the studio. And we'll be going and hitting all those hangouts. And school is out for my Devin because he's graduating in 2 weeks. Have fun tonight. Yeah, I will. You too. You too. You too. Enjoy. Enjoy the birthday in the casino and win big. Win big. You hear me? I say it like that. Win big. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Win big. And that's something that Shani can't do. Ellen Buff will start episode 3 at 2:45 today. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Trevor. And guys, I'm going to run because I have to get ready and do some things around here and contact people. But I will be around until possibly 5 o'clock, and then I'm not going to be around. I'll come back later and check in. I know Husky